Jabra, effective governance through collaboration by Abid Qadiri, Enterprise Business Manager, India and South Asia.
So good afternoon everyone. I hope everybody is settled. So I think a lot of empty seats in the front door. But anyway, so I'll just quickly brief about myself. So my name is Abid. I lead the public sector team for Jabra for India and South Asia. So most of you would know or have ever heard of what Jabra does, but I'll just give you a brief. So Jabra is part of the GN group as a whole, and we started our operations in 1859. So as on date, we are currently 156-year-old organization. So what do? Is we are primarily into three divisions. We are into consumer, enterprise, gaming and consumer to be precise, and then we are into hearing. So we are the world's largest hearing aid manufacturers and market share of almost 75% globally. So we fall under two categories. One is the gaming category, consumer category, and we also fall into the enterprise category. So I'll not be touching upon what we have in the consumer front, because most of the people would obviously have known what consumer products do we have. We have wireless headsets, we have wireless buds, we have audio headsets, so that are available in the consumer market for you to check out. And so Steel Series is something which we acquired 5 years back. It is a gaming company. It actually goes ahead and is the market leader for gaming. So I'll briefly touch upon what we do as a brand. So coming back to the public sector division, right? In the government departments, what we offer, these are the primary two functions that we do. So what do? Is we have an administration department, and then we have a services department team who actually provide services to the end customers, or I would say to the citizen services as a portfolio. So how do we better it? So the moment we better it, we go ahead and provide solutions for easy to collaborate. We have professional technology solutions in the industry, and we are a market leader into that as on date. So coming back to what collaboration does, so I've always seen that we have a collaboration between organizations, departments, obviously teams, which are within an organization or outside the organization. And we also focus on building trust between all these four verticals around the industry. So what do? So collaboration is basically important. So why is it important? And collaboration is something where you want to be inclusive, you want to have clear communication, and that is how you actually generate trust. So clarity of communication, clarity of getting into discussing on what happens, or it is quality of, I would say, conversations that you actually want to improve when you are in a remote or a hybrid working environment, or maybe you can take calls from anywhere in the place, because that's how we have been post 2020. So COVID changed a lot of things for us. We are into the hybrid meeting space, we are into a remote working environment, we are also in the in-office environment as well. So our professional audio solutions help us create that trust, build that trust within the organization, and also helps us to create an impactful discussion. So before moving on to the next slide, I don't know, but how many of you would know what meeting equity does? So I hope people would have heard about what is meeting equity. So we speak about meeting equity. So coming back, these are the challenges in collaboration what we have. So what do we have? We generally have problems with the office infrastructure. People would say we are not happy, or we are not okay using the office infrastructure. Maybe people are still comfortable using their own laptops. Remote working, I already discussed how it works. People can be outside, somebody wants to connect to somebody, maybe in another department, in another organization, or maybe within a team which is sitting somewhere else or at a different location. User knowledge is always a challenge, because people always want to have the easiest option available to connect to meetings or use the IT equipment across. So that is something which is a challenge which we actually come across departments, organizations, and within people around. Third, the last one is security and privacy. Considering the government vertical and the public sector vertical, security and privacy is what is important. So how do we go ahead and address all these things is the question. So first is we provide the right technology, which is vital for any organization, and it is also for any person who is using that technology across. So we are professional audio and video providers, and we help across the verticals to do that in a very effective manner. So Jabra's objective basically is to provide and build that trust within the internal as well as external people. So internal would be within the leaders, employees in the organization or the department, and external is when somebody provides their services as citizen services across the country. So I was speaking about meeting equity. So what does meeting equity do? So we did a research and we could find that only 30% of people across only know what is meeting equity. So what is meeting equity? So meeting equity is that you want to be heard correctly, or I would say properly, and there should be no gap in communication. You should also be able to see each other very clearly so that you are inclusive in the discussion. But people mostly don't consider it as an option, but 30% of the people actually feel that they are included when they go ahead and are part of the meeting. So we would say from Jabra's perspective, we are okay. You can work from your home, office, maybe you're traveling, you still have work. So this holds true for even corporates and in public sector both. We can be traveling for work, we can be traveling home on the way that certainly we need to communicate. So these are things which are actually being taken care of. So before I proceed, I would show a small video which will tell us about the portfolio that we have and how
I'm Jake, and I'm here to talk to you about making more of your meetings so you can unlock their full potential. I'll show you how you can reinvent your meetings for your growing hybrid workforce with the Jabra Panacast 50 range. Let's take a closer look. Here we have not one, not two, but 3 HD cameras with video streams. They're stitched together in real time to give a full 180-degree view of the room. That means you can maximize your meeting space because everything's included from here all the way around to here. It's a lot of here. But check this out. The zero distortion speakers give amazing audio that fills the room, and the 8 beamforming microphone technology picks up even the most timid of talkers. I'm timid. Smart Edge AI processing means you can do some funky stuff to make your meetings look easier on the eyes, like this virtual direction mode that follows the action. And if everyone feels more equal in a meeting, they'll be more productive. So for better meeting equity, we created dynamic composition mode that shows close-ups of the latest speakers. So there you have it. Jabra Panacast 50 range is the perfect solution for the meeting rooms of today. But what about tomorrow? Now, I could tell you about all the incredible analytics capabilities this technology enables, or the super cool things we have in the pipeline, but Jabra told me you'd get too excited. Such a bunch of spoiled sports. For now, we're just going to have to imagine the incredible ideas we are working on. No geeking. But don't worry, as soon as they're released, they will be just a quick software update away. So, if you want to unlock the full potential of your room, make sure you check out the incredible Jabra Panacast 50 range. Perfect for your room today, but with plenty of room for improvement. I'll let you meditate on that, okay? Okay, you get the picture.
So I would say this was in a nutshell with what all features, functionalities, what our products do, and how they are actually equipped to deliver meeting equity. So we sum up meeting equity in one word, saying meeting equity equals to meeting engagement. And when you have an engagement within a meeting, that's where you collaborate better, you decide better, your trust building gets better. It feels like you're in a face-to-face meeting across. And that's what has been our professional audio and technology platforms to deliver across all verticals and industries. So I would just briefly give you an update on the products, both the features of our products which are available as of now. I would not go detailed into the products because the video covers a lot of things for me. I would say this is a Panacast 50, which is the world's first intelligent video bar. It comes with an AI chipset on the bar, which enables us to actively track change modes without having a manual intervention. When Jamie was talking in the video, we have something known as dynamic composition, we have something known as intelligent zoom, and we have something which is known as a virtual director. And what happens is these modes help you to collaborate better, also helps you to focus onto participants or speakers who are speaking at that very point of time. So this is a solution which is already demonstrated at our booth, and you can have a touch feel of the product. And I would say, I would not go deep into this, but this is a BYOD device, which is known as a bring your own device. You can connect a laptop to it and you can automatically go ahead and start a meeting, whether it is a Zoom, Teams, WebEx, Google Meet, or any kind of UC platform meetings. And for example, in the public sector, it represents the Bharat VC as well. So coming to the next product which we have, this is known as Panacast 50 video bar system. This system is different from the one which I showed in the beginning. This comes with a compute inbuilt into this system. So it is an Android-based platform. It has an embedded or compute into this, and it also comes with a 10-inch touch panel which can be placed onto the conference room table for us or for anybody to have a single touch meeting join. We only have two SKUs as of now which come in as of for Microsoft Teams and Zoom. But we also have an option to change it to a BYOD mode in case people use multiple UC platforms for meetings. So then we have something which we categorize it as the personal collaboration front. This is a camera that we know, but this, I would say the tagline for this is not a webcam. So this is a smart AI-powered personal video conferencing camera which also has an AI chipset built into it. And it enables us to have the powerful future experience onto this camera. For example, we do a video call. We obviously go ahead and blur the background so that people would not see what is in the background. But how many of you would know that the background doesn't blur at your level? It blurs at the cloud level. So that means your full image goes to the cloud and then only it blurs your background. So that means you're actually transmitting the complete image to that point. But in this case, with the AI chipset, this auto-adjusts its lighting, it auto-adjusts your frame, it gives you a passport size image. Even if you move, it will adjust it to a passport size image. And the feature of this camera is, when you blur it on this camera, it blurs at your level. It doesn't send the feed to the cloud. That's what is the beauty of this camera. So this is our product portfolio, and I will not say anything. This is our enterprise complete portfolio, what we have for having better meeting equity delivered across to customers. We have the video range, which is the Panacast series. We have the Evolve 2 series, which is the professional headsets. All headsets come with AI-based and ANC-based technologies. Plus, these are all made from sustainable, recyclable products because Jabra is aimed at this sustainability program globally. Then we have something for the call centers, that is the Engage 50 and the Engage Mark II and the Engage 40s. They also come with a software which is known as Engage AI, wherein you can have real-time update of if you're deployed in a call center or contact center or any command center, that what is the average call, how long the agent took to resolve a query, and how exactly it processes the data and gives you a real-time input, whether it is stuck on a call, any agent needs a supervisor help or anything like that. Then the last is our speakerphone range, which is known as a Speak. These have the capability of using, you can use them both with Bluetooth as well as the dongle, which is known as a UC dongle, and it can connect to your laptops, mobile phones at the same time, and you can use them with the basic model is Speak to 40. It comes with a USB, all three models have the USB-A and USB-C type of connectivity built into it, so you don't need additional, no additional charging or any other dongle to be converter to be required for the video. So you can experience most of these products on our booth, and I would request everybody to go see, have a touch feel of it so that you can understand how exactly the features, functionalities of all these work. So, last but not the least, we are on GEM as a brand, and we are certified by the Government of India. So we are on GEM. We have a products listed on GEM. Any help, you can please feel reach out to me. My team is available, and we can help you get to the entire. So I would say thank you so much for listening to me and being patient. So if any queries are there, please come back. We are happy to address, and the team is happy to address. Thank you so much.